Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I would like to create the new project for PCS7 for simulation with the WinCC Explorer. So first let's go to open the SIMATIC Manager. In this time I will use PCS7 version 9.0 CV page 1 to create the project for DCS, and then we can simulation with the WinCC Explorer. Okay, so let's go to step by step with me, and then we can simulation with the DCS system. Yes. Okay, I will close our project first. To create a new project, so first let's go to File, and then go to New Project Wizard. And then go to Next. And choose the CPU, yes, that we want to simulation. For example, I will use AF416 1H CPU. Number of communication module, I will choose 0. And then click Next. CFC chart, SFC chart I don't use. I use PCS OS. And then click Next. And we need to put the project name. Yes, I will create a new folder for the project name. Example PCS7 first project. Okay. Example sim project. And then browse to find the folder that we already created on desktop. Yes, and then choose Finish to create the project. So wait a moment for create the project. It takes time a little bit for create the library and create the project. Yes. Okay, so the project was created, then click OK. We will got the two page of the project. The first one for hardware configuration and the second one for screen, yes, for object. And then we can go to hardware configuration. Okay, so right now we will got the CPU, yeah, for 1658 PN/DP, and we can go to configure the Profinet port. Here is the IP address of the CPU Profinet port, so we can create new example ETM1. we will got like this. Yes, and then we can go to simulation. Yes, so go to simulation and make sure we choose the PLC sim TCP/IP and push run P for simulation, and then we can go to hardware configuration, save and compile, and then we can download to the simulation. We will stop the CPU for simulation. And then restart the CPU again. Okay, so we already put the simulation and then download the CPU. Yes. And we need to add the hardware for Simatic PC station here. Go to configuration. And then we will go to insert the IE. Yes. So go to Simatic PC station. Go to CP Industrial Ethernet. Go to General and then insert the SW version 8.2. And here we need to put the same as our computer. So I will put the IP address of my computer. Example 192.168.0.12. So I will got and put this one to .12 and tick here and then click OK. Save and then compile and save. And then close. So right now the hardware configuration we already created. So next we can go to insert the library for the object or library, the logic. So go to open and then go to library, go to PCS AP library. Okay, we have a lot of library. Let's see here. We have Mora, 2-speed, PID, dry, yes. So we can copy the valve, PID control, motor, yes. Can copy and then close. Sorry, we can go to paste on the project. Okay, we can go to paste on the project. So I will copy, select and copy again. And then paste here. So if we would like to use another library, we can use from here. Yes, we can copy. Okay. And then we can open. Yes, it is the library. So the block is already created. We can download to the CPU. So wait a moment for download to the CPU for simulation. Yes. Okay. Then we can close. I will stop the CPU. Yes. So right now we already download the blocks to the CPU, and then we can go to Simatic PC station. Go to OS. Yes. We can go to open. But first we can compile. Yes. So right click on OS1 and then compile the project. So the first time it take time a little bit for compile the project. So we need to choose the network. Yes, let me choose the network here. So before compile, I will go to insert the configuration. For network configuration. And here we can see the two devices. The first one is SIMATIC 400 station. The second one is WinCC Simatic PC station. So we can add the new connection. I will choose S7. And then we can save and compile. Compile and check everything. Yes, finish with no error, and then we can save and then close, and then we can compile again. Click next again, and then choose S7 program 1. Yes, next again. Connection, we will use this one, 192.168.0.1. Choose next again, and compile. It takes time a little bit for compile first time. Yes. So wait for compiling the program. For PCS7 software need the computer with the high performance because it is the big software. Yes. When the compile, it make the CPU and RAM. Yes. Let's see, nearly 100%. Yes. For RAM use around 4 GB. My computer is 16 GB and CPU is 2.59 kilohertz. So need the computer with the high performance. It is compiling right now. So take time a little bit for compile the object to the project. So first time it take time. For second time or third time it will faster than this. I will test after we successful build this object. We will test with the second time, so it will faster than this step. Okay, it creating the group display heresy. So it will send from SIMATIC Manager to WinCC Explorer. Yes. Okay. Compile was complete with warning. No need to show the warning. Yes, it is no error. And then we can go to SIMATIC station and then open the object. Sorry, we can go to the OS and then open the object. it will open the WinCC Explorer. And first, let's go to computer property and go to property, go to startup parameter. Okay, no, this one we need to change. Yes, title we tick, full screen no need to tick. This one no need to check, and then click OK. OK again, and let's go to Take Management. So open Take Management, and then go to TCP IP. Yes, system parameter unit, and make sure we choose the PLC sim TCP IP. Yes, because we use the simulation. And then we can close the WinCC. And then we can open again to refresh the option that we already put, such as WinCC, PLC sim. Yes, so we need to open the WinCC Explorer again, and we can activate. So it will open the project for us. We will got the first plate. So wait a moment for open the activation. It take time a little bit more. %. Okay, opening. Open the WinCC runtime. Yes. So not yet complete, right? Okay, complete. So we can click, and then let's see the unit 1. We will got 3 objects. The first one is valve. Yes, we can open the first plate for valve. The second one, we can open the PID control flash plate. The third one, we can open the valve. The motors. Yes. So here we can simulation. Example, we would like to simulation the motor. So we can go to manual. Example, I go to simulation mode, so we can click simulation and then on the simulation, and then we can go to home, and then we can go to start stop motor, yes, and then we can freeze start and then click OK. The motor will running, yes. And for the valve, we can go to simulation mode also, go to turn on simulation, and can go to home, and then we can go to open the valve, yes. Click OK to open the valve, so valve is opening, yes. And for the PID, we can also go to simulation, yes. We have set point, we had feedback from the PID, yes. So we can control it for simulation, yes. So this is just an example about how to create the project of PCS7, DCS of PLC S7 that we can simulation for this software. So thank you very much for watching my video. And if everyone have any question, please drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share, and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time, I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye. Today we will create the new project for PCS7 to simulation with the objects that I will create the hierarchy the same as peg 1, peg 2, and peg 3 and peg 4 by using the PCS7 and WinCC Explorer. Okay, so here is the WinCC Explorer and PCS7 that I already installed in my PC, and here is the engineering or operating system. Yeah, we can call engineering computer, or we can call operating system computer or operator computer. And here is the AS we can call automation system, yes. And we will connect with the Ethernet cable between central processing unit, yes, and our PC. But in this section, I will simulation with the Simatic PLC sim, yes, for simulation with the objects. Okay, so let's go to create the new project step by step, and we will simulation together, yes. Okay, so first let's open and create the new folder PCS7 create objects. Let's open the SIMATIC Manager. Right now I use version 9.1 for PCS7 and WinCC Explorer version 7.5, yes. So first let's go to file and then new project wizard, and we can preview the project, yes, and then go next. And here is the CPU, it means that central processing unit that we will use. Example, I use this CPU, yes, AF410 2H, and this is a number of communication for the module. Yes, I will use 0 and click next. And here is the number of level. It means that number of plant hierarchy. In my slide, I will use 4 because we have page 1, page 2, page 3, and page 4. Yes. So I will choose 4. And for the AS object, I will use CFC chart language and PCS7 OS single station system, and then click next. And we need to put the project name, example PCS7 objects, and then browse to find the folder that we already created on desktop, this folder, and then click finish. The project will automatically create. So wait a moment for create the project. It takes time a little bit for this creating. After that, we will do the hardware configuration. Yes. It depends on the computer performance. If the computer is performance good, the speed is so fast. But if the computer is low performance, it will take time. Yes. So wait a moment for creating the program or creating the project. Okay, so we will got like this after created the project by PCS7. Yes. And then we can go to create the hardware configuration. Yes, before create the objects here. So first we will configure the hardware configuration here. I will rename this one as ES, right? AS1, and rename this one to be OS1. Yes. And here we can go to create the hardware configuration. So double click. And then we will insert the Simatic PC station, Ethernet industrial. So drag and drop to the slot. And here is the IP address. So I will put 192.168.0.2. ETM 002. And then save and compile. And here we need to create the hardware configuration also. So go to the Profinet, yes, and then create the new ETM 001. And then we will download the hardware configuration to the PLC sim, right? So we will go to Net Pro. And insert the new connection and choose the S7 connection. And then we can compile and save. Okay, no error occur. And then we will go to create the pegs, right? This one, peg 1, peg 2, and peg 3, and peg 4. So let's go to create the peg here. Yes. I will rename this one to peg 1. Yes. And I will rename this one to screen 1. Yes. And I will insert the new pegs. If we would like to insert the new peg, we can go here, right click, insert the new object, and go to insert the folder, right? RC folder. We will go like this. And then we can rename as peg 2. Yes. And this one, we can create the new. And then we can create the picture. It is the screen 2. Yes. So if we compile like this, okay, let's compile. We will got page 1 and page 2. Yes. Okay. Go to OS1 and then go to compile. Next, we will got page 1 and page 2, right? So next again. And then don't forget choose the connection here. We might choose the ETM001. Yes. Next again, and compile. So we will got page 1 and page 2. Let's see after compile. After we create the page, so we can create the graphic and create the objects on the page 1 and page 2. So wait a moment for compile the program. So compile first time, it's take time a little bit. After second time or third time, we will go fast. Okay, finish without error. And then we can go to simulation. And make sure we select to PLC SIM TCP/IP. So I will download the hardware configuration to the simulation. Okay. And then right now the CPU is running, so we can go to open object. And then we can see the page 1 and page 2 on the WinCC Explorer page. So first I will set the property to be this one. Title, maximize, minimize, no need full screen. And this one, no need. And then click OK. OK again. And for the task management, we can double click on task management. And then change the connection to be PLC SIM. Yes. PLC SIM TCP/IP1. And then close. And we can activate the WinCC Explorer to see the page. We will got 2 pages. Okay, WinCC runtime is opening. So not yet finished. Okay, finished. So right now we will got two pages, right? Page 1 and page 2. So we will insert the page 3, page 4 also. If we click like this, there is no object, right? Because we not yet create the objects. Okay, let's close first and then go to create the page 3 and page 4, right? So to create the page 3 and page 4, let's right click and then go to insert the hierarchy folder and change to be page 3. Yes. And one more. Insert hierarchy folder, change to page 4. We will got 4 pages. And then we can go to compile. Yeah. Yes, change only. And then this one we can compile together. We will got page 4, page 3, page 1 and page 2, right? This one already assigned and this one not assigned, so we will compile this one. Make sure we select the correct connection here. Okay. After that, we can open the WinCC to check again. I will deactivate first. And then activate again. So WinCC runtime is opening again. And let's check together after open. We will got 4 pages. Finish, right? Okay, so let me close and then we need to download, right? I will compile and download again. So I will close the WinCC first. Okay, I will close the WinCC first. And then I will compile again. We need to create the page first, right? Picture. So insert picture, screen 3, and this one insert picture also, screen 4, and then let compile again. This one also. And then we will download to the CPU also. Yes. Before activate the WinCC Explorer. Okay, compile was complete without error and warning. And then we can download to the CPU again. Yes. All. And run the CPU back. So the CPU is running, so we can go to open the objects. Actually, this one is the CPU redundant, so I will explain in the next video. Go to Tag Management to check the TCP IP again. Yes. So we use the PLC SIM. That's correct. So we can activate. So wait a moment for activate the WinCC Explorer, and then the screen will open automatically after activated. Okay, finish. So we will got 4 pages, page 1, page 2, page 3, and page 4, right? So right now the page is empty, so because we not yet create any object, right? So we need to create the objects. So I will close first, deactivate first, and then we will go to create the object. For example, yes, on the page 1 we have unit 1, right? here. So I will create the objects CFC. Yes, this one example motor 1, and then open the objects. We will use the library for example in this section. Yes, so let's go to library tab here. We have blocks, we have chart, and we have library. So let's go to library tab and then go to PCS7 AP library 91, and then I will go to drive because right now we use the motor. And here is the example library of the motor. So we can use another motor that we want. I will use motor large. So drag and drop the CFC block to the project. And we will go like this. So here we can go to right click and then object property. And here is the name of the take example motor 1, page 1 motor 1. Yes, this one is the command, so I will use page 1 motor 1 control, and we need to insert the block icon, right? So to see the block icon, we have, this is the class, or it is the library name, MOTL. Yeah, so we can go to WinCC Explorer, and then we can go to graphic design, double click on graphic design. We will go to check the graphic library on this section. So wait a moment for open the graphic library. Because we need to put the block icon here, right? So let's go to see the library. Okay, PCS7 typical library. Yes, here. So double click. We will see the many library inside these pages. Yes. Okay, so here is the library that we will got after open here. Yes, so the class of motor is MOTL, right? So we will find the class MOTL. Yeah, this one MOTL. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 style, right? So if we would like to use another style, we just put and check here. It is a style 1, it is a style 2, this is a style 3, this is a style 4, this is a style 5, and this is a style number 6. So the first one I will use type 1. Yes, so we can go to fill this one VR1 and then click OK, and we need to compile the program. Yes, we need to compile. Yes, error 0, and then close, and then we can go to our program and then compile. Let's test one by one to see the result. Yes, and then I will compile this one also. Yes, make sure the correction is like this. Next, and compile. Okay, and then we will got the one first page on page number 1. Yes, first page 1. The name is motor 1. Yes, and then we can open the screen to see the motor. Yes, I will show step by step for easy to understand. So wait a moment for compile the new program. Yes, there is no error occur, right? And then we can download all. Yes, run the CPU. Check here, make sure the CPU is running like this. And then we can go to open the objects. We already opened, right? Here. And then we can activate. We will got one object. The name is motor 1. And then we can simulation, yes, with the first plate. So waiting for activate the WinCC Explorer. Okay, opening, and we will got one object name motor 1. Okay, okay, let's go to page 1 and then open the unit 1. Yes, we will got one motor here. Yes, the name is motor 1. Page 1 motor 1 is the command that we already put on the command. So here we can push start, but it may trip because there is no I/O connect to the block, right? So we can start and it will trip because there is no run return. Yes, so in this page we can go to check here. Yes, I will go to check here. We can open, and here we can increase the size. Yes, and then save. So we just refresh the screen. We will got the bigger than before, right? So it's very easy to increase the size or put something. Example, the page 1, I would like to put some library. Example, I will put this one. We just save, and then we can go to refresh the page here. We will go like this. Okay, so for the graphic we will learn later. Yes, so right now we can go to create the some objects on page 1. Yes, so I will insert one more motor. So CFC, this one should be motor 2, and then open, go to library, go to library 91, go to block, go to drive, and then I will use this style of motor. Yes, and then we can go to object property. This one is the tag name, example motor 2, and description we can motor 2 control reversible, yes, reversible, and we need to put the block icon, right? So we can go to check on the page also, this page. So remember this one, MOT REVL, right? So MOT REVL, MOT REVL, yes, this one, MOT REVL. So we have 1 style, 2 style, 3 style, 4 style, 5 style, and 6 style. Okay. So if we would like to use the style 3, example this style, we can use. So here is the style 3. So I will put this one 3 and then compile the program. Okay. And then close it. And then we can go to compile, right? So we will test step by step for easy to understand. Yes. Compile again. So next, next, next. It will update, automatically update, right? And then we will download to the CPU also. And then page 2, page 3, and page 4, we will insert some motor, yes, for easy to see the result. Okay, so we can download to the CPU again, all, run the CPU, and then we can go to see the objects, right? Open the objects. Deactivate, and then we will activate again. So page 2 we can go to, sorry, screen 1 we can go to edit the screen. Yes, we will got 2 objects, right? Okay, and then we will activate again to see the result. After that we can insert the more objects on page 2, page 3, and page 4. So page 1 we can put the motors, page 2 we can put the valve, page 3 we can put the some electrical devices, yeah, example signal of temperature or pressure or something. So we can put on separate the page. Okay. So we will go to page 1, right? Okay, right now we got two motor. The first one is motor, this one, yes. So we will got two, motor 1 and motor 2 here, yes. And then we can go to the deactivate and insert more objects, right, to page 2. Example, this one we can right click and then insert the new object CFC. Example wall 1, open, go to library, go to library 91, go to drive, and this is the valve. Example, we use the valve motor. We can drag and drop, and then we can go to object property. Example valve 1, valve 1 control, open and close, and we need to put here. So we can go to see the library the same as I show, or we can put number 1 first, compile, and then we can insert more for valve 2. Yes, we can use another class, another library. Example, I will use VLVL. Example valve 2, valve 2 control. I put 1 first, compile the program. Okay. So page 2 we already insert 2 valve. So let's go to page 3. Page 3 I will insert the large motor, yes. So example motor 3, go to library, go to drive, and go to the large motor, right? Speed control also. So we can adjust speed also for this motor. Motor 3, control speed, and we can go to see the motors SP-DCL, right? So let's go to open to see the style that we would like to put and then show on the faceplate. Yes, so the class name is MOT SPDCL. So MOT SPDL here, so we can use another style that we want here, SPDCL. Yes, so I will use this style number 6. So I will put number 6 and then compile. Okay, good, no error. And then we can go to insert the motor 4. It is the light motor also, yes. So go to library again, go to block again, library, go to drive, and then go to the motor door speed, right? Okay, I will use this one. So motor 4, motor 4 door speed control. So the class is MOT SPDL, MOT SPDL, MOT SPDL. This one I will use style 5. Yes, so I put 5 and then compile the program. Okay, and for the page 4 we can go to insert the new CFC also, example analog 1. Go to library, go to PCS7 library, go to monitor. Yes, example the monitor limited monitoring analog value. So example analog 1, analog 1 monitoring, and the block is AV, right? So let's go to AV, AV, we have analog also, right? So many library that we can use. Okay, we can put one first. And then we can compile. Okay, and we can go to insert one more, CFC analog 2. Go to monitoring again. This one motor analog. Analog 2. Analog 2. Monitoring. I will put one first. Yes, and then we can compile the program. Okay, no error. And then we can go to C here. Yes. We need to compile the chart. And then we will compile the OS1. Go next again, and compile. So waiting for compile the program that we already created for page 2, page 3, and page 4. So it takes time a little bit because we add many objects. Okay, no error occur, and then we can. Okay, I will close all first for WinCC. After that, we can open again. Yes. Close to refresh the WinCC Explorer. Yes. Okay, and then I will download the program to the PLC. Okay, and then we can run the PLC. And then we can go to open the objects. To open the WinCC Explorer again. And then we can activate again. So wait a moment for activating the project. It takes time a little bit more for activating the project. Yes. Okay, opening the WinCC runtime screen. So wait a moment for opening. Yes. So we will go to page 1. We have 2 motor. Page 2 we have 2 valve. Page 3 we have 2 motor also. And page 4 we have 2 analog. If we would like to modify the screen, we can go here. Example, we would like to modify the screen number 2. The screen number 2 here, right now, 2 valve, the small valve, right? So we can go to resize the valve. So open object. And then we can modify. Okay, I will modify the valve to be bigger than before. Yes, like this. For page 2. And we just save. And then we can go to refresh the WinCC. For page 2, we will got big valve, right? And there are many library or many page that we can use. Example, we can use the Simatic HMI symbol here. We just double click and we will got many objects that we can use. Yes. Example, tank we can use here. Mixer for tank, we just click, we can got like this. And we can design the style that we want. And I will show in the next video. Yes. So we just save, we can refresh the screen. So we will got like this. So for page number 3, we can go to open the objects also. And this motor, we can resize the screen. Yes. We can design everything that we want, yeah, in this WinCC. Okay, we just save and then go here. Refresh page number 3, we will got here. And for page number 4, we can go to open the object. Okay, 2 analog, right? We just save. And then we can refresh. Yes, we will got like this. This page, we can start and stop the motor. Slow or fast. Yes, it is slow. And this one we can set the speed for control. Yes. So I will run the CPU back. Okay. So this is just an example about how to create the page or create the objects on the PCS7 version 9.1. Okay. So this is just basic about how to create the project and create the page and also create the basic object that we will got from the library. Yes. So thank you very much for watching my video. And if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. And I'm also sorry if I have mistake in this video also. And I would like to request all of you to like, share and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.